is me from the future. I just want to talk about my experience on the visa application process. If you are already familiar with the visa application process, you may skip right into the timestamp that I will be leaving in the screen, or you may also find it in the chapters in the description. So let's start. Just a quick disclaimer, there are just a few changes with the timeline. Some agencies are announcing that some won't be accepting until further notice. Agencies are advising travelers to submit their visa application at least 9 weeks before your departure. So just keep that in mind when you are planning to go to Japan, maybe in this quarter. And let's see if anything changes after that. First is the requirements. The first one is the Philippine passport. Make sure that it's still valid for the next 6 months at dapat may 2 blank pages pa siya kung saan ididikit yung visa mismo. Next is the visa application form. You may download this directly through the Japan Embassy website or through your chosen travel agency. I will be leaving the links in the description, so just check the description if you need access to all of the files that I'll be talking about. Next is a photo for the Japanese visa. The required size is 45 by 35 mm or 2 by 1.4 inches with white background and must be taken within the past 6 months. Some agencies require you to write your birth date and name at the back of the photo just in case, but just check the requirements page of your agency if they need that as well. Next, if you are planning to apply for multiple entry visa, you need to download a separate form, which is the request for multiple entry visa letter. So next is bank certificate. It should have your average daily balance or ADB for the last 6 months. You may also ask to include yung current balance ng account mo. So the burning question that everyone has is, magkano ba dapat yung laman ng bank if you are going to apply for a Japanese tourist visa? I would just like to put a big disclaimer that this is just based on what I've submitted. Some people get approved even if they have lower fund in their bank accounts. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that this is the secret sauce. I'm just saying that I got approved with this amount in the bank. So this is not my main bank, by the way. So my ADB is in the range of 135,000 and 150,000, and then current balance when I applied in the range of 210 to 230,000. So if you are within those range, hopefully you have higher chance to get approved. There's a rule of thumb na magandang basis daw for minimum ADB is kung ilang days ka magsistay sa Japan times 10,000. So if you're staying for 7 days, at least have 70,000 ADB and so on. But again, some people with lower amount in their bank accounts still get approved. So the next requirement is proof of tax payment. For employee, it's ITR, which is 2316. In my case, what I submitted is the 1701A. Next is certificate of employment. Our version is certificate of engagement as a service provider. The next one is birth certificate from PSA. Note that it should be issued within 1 year. Next one is daily schedule or itinerary. You don't have to make something na super detailed. If ever wala ka pa naman talagang itinerary, you can just go for like day 1, you're visiting this temple. Day 2, you're going shopping at this place. Day 3, you're going to see Mount Fuji. Something like that. Something very loose like that. Just make sure that if you're going to follow the 10,000 per day minimum ADB rule of thumb, make sure mo lang na parang, for example, you have 100,000 in your bank account, you are going to make an itinerary of 5 or 7 days. Ayun, wag mo namang isagad kasi it's also kind of fishy if isasagad mo siya kasi siguro isipin nila bakit mo uubusin yung pera mo for this trip. What if something happens? Where are we going to get money from? Diba? Those are the major requirements that I submitted, and I also submitted a few more na mga supplemental documents as well. So the first one is a letter of explanation why I don't have a mayor's permit, because I think I was asked for a mayor's permit. And then with the request for multiple entry, what I ticked is the have sufficient funds, I think. Those are the requirements. The list may look long and complicated, but honestly, madali lang naman siya i-complete. Next is we are going to talk about the steps. Step one is, of course, check out what travel agency you're going to apply to. Check out their requirements page because some of these agencies may pagkakaiba lang na konti. Siguro mga, yun nga yung, like yung iba nagre-require ng names sa likod ng photo, mga small things like that. But the major requirements, they are all the same. Once you complete the requirements, the next step is to install and register to the Visa Center PH application. I think this is available both on Android and iOS. This is only if you are applying with UHI, okay? So for other travel agencies, I don't know what their process is, but I'm exclusively talking about UHI only. Once you registered sa app, it's very straightforward going from there. You just have to upload all your documents. So you need a scanned copy of everything that you've compiled. Next is once you've completed all the uploads, you will just wait for an email or a notification from the app. I think they also send a text message as well, automated text message. So in fairness with UHI, this is not sponsored in any way. I paid for the process. I paid for everything. They are really hands-on. Kung yung na-assign sa akin na mga agents, they are really hands-on. When I send them emails, they reply at least within the day. I really had a great experience actually. Once you get the notification or the email, they will let you know kung ano yung mga kailangan mong baguhin sa mga sinubmit mong requirements. Kung may kulang ka pa, sasabihin din nila. Kung pwede ka pang magbigay ng mga supplemental na documents na may chance na makatulong sa application mo, sasabihin din nila sa'yo. So after that, just submit any corrections, submit any additional documents they want you to comply. And then just make sure na at least at this part, na-comply mo na ng tama lahat ng hinihingi nila because the back and forth really takes time and you are just at the level of the travel agency, hindi pa nabibigay yung visa mo. And then once you completed everything, you will get a go signal na pwede mo nang ipadala yung hard copies ng documents na sinubmit mo sa app. Some of these needs original, especially the passport. So if you are going to start the application, make sure that you are not going to use your passport hanggang makabalik sa'yo. Most of the documents as well need to be sized in A4. Quick camera change. So anyway, let's talk about the timeline. My application started in August 13. Dito na ako nag-register sa application. August 13, I paid for the fee. I submitted the documents. And then, I didn't get a reply yet. I think after 2 days is when I got the first reply of the things that I need to correct, the additional documents I need to submit. And then, I think I complied the day after that. Nabutan pa ng holiday, so medyo na-extend pa yung timeline. And then, I completed all the requirements, got the other requirements approved by the agent on August 22. This is also a go signal that I can now send the documents, the hard copy of the documents, to their office in Dusit-Tani, Manila. And then, by August 28, 6 days after I completed the requirements, my visa application has been lodged to the Japanese embassy. Lodged meaning basically nasubmit na nila sa Japanese embassy for approval. 2 days after my requirements has been submitted, I received the notification that the Japanese embassy has already released my passport. So with this message, hindi pa nila sasabihin if you have been approved or denied. But after this, just have to wait when they will ship your passport. Bali yung babalik na lang sa'yo is yung passport mo na lang mismo. But don't worry about this kasi LBC is their partner courier. I think they have special handling when it comes to passport. So usually mas mabilis dumating and then mas iniingatan nila pag passport yung laman ng parcel. After 2 days, kasi August 30 is a Friday, so the following Monday, they notified me again that my passport has been handed over to the courier. Now all I have to do is to wait for it to arrive here in Masbate City. That's the whole timeline. That's the whole journey, the requirements of how I applied for the Japanese visa. So if you're looking to apply, inform yourself first of what's latest with the Japanese embassy because again, they are kind of putting a hold on the tourists that are coming into Japan. Anyway, that's all for the visa part of this video. Now, I will see you in Tokyo. Let's go.
Temperature is at 22 degrees Celsius. Pacific Pacific and the rest of our crew board. I would like to thank you for flying with us and we hope to be of service to you again in your future flights.
Narita is still a bit far from Tokyo. You can either take the bus or the train, and if you're taking the bus, you can book the tickets here. But for this trip, I will be taking the train. I booked from Globe. Is this where I can go?
Hi, one person, 11:16.
Is this station nearby?
Oh, 2 minutes from here.
Okay. So,
Just go straight down there. Platform number 1.
okay. Got it.
Hi, 11:60.
It's reserved seating as
Yeah,
well.
reserved seat.
Alright. Thanks so much. It's currently 11:02 and I took the 11:16 schedule. Once you get to the platform, check out what's the train number. Mine is 118. You can find the train numbers on digital signboards like this. The car number is 06, which you can find posted on the gates like this. And the seat number is 04D.
go to a Shinjuku Nishiguchi station on this pink line. You want to use this ticket? Is that right? Yes. Then Shinjuku Nishiguchi. This is E01 station, eh?
Okay.
And so you need to walk from here to Ueno Gachimachi station.
Okay.
And then you can take this pink line called Oedo line, this one.
Magenta.
Okay, and at the Oedo line gate, you will find a ticket machine. Yeah, ticket machine like this.
Okay.
And one of the machine has a QR code reader.
Okay.
So you can scan your code and you can pick up the ticket.
Alright.
Alright, so to get to the Oedo line, you just walk around this side and you will see the stairs. This way.
Alright. No need to go out. Okay.
It's connected underground.
Alright. Awesome. Can I get this?
Yes, please take it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato. We're currently here and we need to go here. Shinjuku. This is the exit. They have a one-day unlimited pass. If ever you're going to get the same, just remember to not lose the ticket. It's officially my first breath of fresh air here in Tokyo. currently October 13th. It's almost 2 p.m. and it's freaking cold. Holy shit. Line's too long. Mamaya na lang.